Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
The shot's good from Simons.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Murray. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Wide open shot is on the money.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Grant kicks to Lillard. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Such a lethal outside sniper. And Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive grading hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Jokic. And it's Simons missing. Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive. And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Caldwell Pope against Lillard. Thibault on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porter. That one wide left. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And here now is Thibault. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Thibault kicks to Simons. Pass to Lillard. From deep. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Lillard a screen on Murray. And it's Simons missing. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-5 run. And a wide-open look for Porter. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter. Simons from outside. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray the pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Lillard missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Simons kicks to Lillard. Portland no good that time either. Porter looking it over. Now the pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at the small forward. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on target. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got his first basket.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. The shot's good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now, here's Simons. Following the miss by Jokic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Murray finds Porter. And Finished off by Porter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Kicks it out to Gordon. Into the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
Lillard dishes to Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. And Lillard kicks to Simons. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here we go, 1-on-1. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope left side. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Lillard with a screen for Simon. Pass to Thibault. The Trailblazers rebound. Now the feed to Nurkic. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Goes back up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from... Thanks, David, and we'll be back. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Cameron Reddish is out there with Little. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Sharp. And it's Eubanks in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver leading by 8. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Nuggets ball.
Braun, guarded by Reddish. Feeds it to Bryant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball starts the second half.
So it's Denver now. 10-point lead. Brown outside. Braun, guarded by Reddish for 3. Offensive rebound. so it's Johnson who brings the ball up.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Jackson kicks to Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got his first 2 points. Trailblazers trail by 10. They set the screen. And the wide open shot from Reddish. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside for Jackson. Brown outside. Passes it to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Green inside. That's tipped. And now Portland on the break. Here's Sharp. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 10. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
To the left wing, the wide open shot by Little. Bangs home the trifecta. Little's got it back down to single digits for Portland. Now Jackson. The kick out to Brown. To the inside. Green, the pass to Brown. Back to Green. Little with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Portland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp.
No luck that time either. Denver leading by 9. Jackson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Brown, good.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Little. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Johnson kicks to Little. A 3-ball. Bryant with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Out to the wing. Here's Little. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Little's got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Braun, guarded by Reddish. Brown wide open, he fires. And they recover it. Goes back up. And Green puts it in. He's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Jackson with it. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. There's... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the 4th quarter. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. The shot's good from Simon.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Murray for 3. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Simons. 3-pointer, Lillard. Second chance effort. Thibault kicks to Grant. It's good from long range.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Murray right side. Back to Jokic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
And it's Lillard missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now here's Murray, defended by Thibault. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope against Lillard. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Sweet move. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
3-pointer, Lillard, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
For 3, Gordon. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Jokic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Back to Lillard. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
You would love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Nurkic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The rebound by Grant. And here are the Blazers. Three-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Jokic. Outside, Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, BA. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Simons against Barnes. Simons up top. Nurkic a screen on Herter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fox the pass to Sabonis. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Now the Kings in transition. And again, De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 6.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Fox outside. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Fox.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Lillard. The rebound by Murray. It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by Grant. And the layup falls.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Fox against Lillard. Outside Thibault. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
And it's Simons missing. The Kings leading. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Thibault. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Fox. He has 6. Herter with it. Picked up by Grant. Murray from outside. Herter passes to Murray. Fox up top. Covered by Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Fox. Murray. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Murray, a screen on Lillard. Outside Herter. Offensive rebound, Kings. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Barnes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Seven seconds left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
It's stolen by Fox. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Kings.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Your Blazer Dancers.
And that one misses. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Simons. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Grant, out to Lillard. And here's Simons outside. Sinks it from distance. Simons got 7.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Now here's Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
And that one falls for Simons. And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Herder, a screen on Thibault. Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the drive. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Lillard. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Lillard. Outside Thibault. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to Sabonis. Fox against Thibault. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Now here's Nurkic. 6 points for him. There's a screen by Nurkic. Thibault finds Nurkic. Nice D from Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard passes to Simons. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. The Kings leading. Outside Herter from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Simons outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Outside Barnes. Back to Herter. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Thibault. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Left side Thibault fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic just got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sabonis. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Timeout called. Sacramento.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
For your Blazers Breaker Dance Team. Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew, everyone. Let them hear you.
Lillard left side. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And so it's De'Aaron.
Fans, put your hands together and get down for Milwaukee.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Portland trailing here. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Chimezi Metu out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot.
Doesn't take many of those, but Nazir Little from beyond the arc. In his 3rd season, Nazir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear, Smitty.
BA, I hated that. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
Here's Sharp. Reddish, a screen on Monk. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Little. Here's Eubanks. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Kings shooting a nice 50% for the game. Out left to the wing. Outside Monk. Back to Lyles. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Johnson against Mitchell. Outside for Davis. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Sacramento calls timeout. A line change here for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Metu. Murray comes in for Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And Herter's subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes. Herter's got 9 points.
Put the ball in Herter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Simons passes to Nurkic. An easy 2 on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Monk. Barnes with a screen on Thibault. Outside Barnes. Outside Monk. Back to Barnes. Pass to Herter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland leading. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Steal so quick. Lillard finishing off that break.
Herter up top, defended by Lillard. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Rebound by the Kings. Right side Murray, outside Monk. Out to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Monk. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him. Fox is checked in for Monk. Lillard against Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Now Fox. He's got 14. Off target from 3-point range. Simons finds Nurkic. Lillard against Barnes. Now Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Drills it from deep. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Monk off the drive. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure didn't look good. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 11 points.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way, that he's going to pull up.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Sabonis, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Herder's checked in for Sacramento. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Lillard, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Lillard against Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Herder. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Thibault passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, plenty of competition growing up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. Box for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Simons passes to Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings trailing. Outside Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Now Herder. That one a little long.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Simons with it. He's
wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
outside Barnes. Pass to Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Herder. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herder taking big shots.
Lillard passes to Simons. And here's Grant. And here's Simons. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The offensive rebound. Nurkic. Nice D from Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Barnes passes to Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Inside. Shot's good by Sabonis. And now it's just a 1-point Portland lead.
Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
The drive by Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Murray for 3. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Fox against Thibault. Herder, a screen on Thibault. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Nurkic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Outside Herder. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
tonight, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Herter. Sabonis' screen on Caldwell Pope. Herter, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the paint, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Fox goes in. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And that one, good.
And we saw it a few times in the dunk contest. Gordon is an acrobat capable of some incredible finishes.
Now, here's Fox. In the corner, Herter with it. From downtown. He can't get that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Fox against Murray. Back to Fox. Six on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Fox hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good with the triple. Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Fox. Murray kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 12. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they get it again. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Again, the miss by the King.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Denver. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Scooped up. Gordon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
And Fox gets it to go.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Jokic passes to Porter. Outside for Murray. Gordon for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's Aaron Gordon. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And Denver has possession. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day 1.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
The kick out to Sabonis. Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Murray, here we go. Misses from short range. The Kings trail by 17. The pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. Dishes to Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Fires, high post. Denver gets it back, kicks it out to Gordon. Another shot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The Kings trail by 14. Herter passes to Murray. Back to Herter. The kick out to Fox. Murray outside. Passes it to Fox. 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 14. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Denver calls time. It's the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets team.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Fox looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. Murray left side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Murray against Fox. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Barnes. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 8.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gordon finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. 3 on the clock. Caldwell Pope outside. And stolen by Barnes.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. The shot will not fall. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Fox hits them both. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray the pass to Herter. There's a good screen. Cranes the three-pointer. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fox with the steal. They're running. Pulls up for 3. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Herter.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Kings have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And here is Fox. 3 seconds left.
And look at how well Jokic.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
28. The Kings 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Jordan. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. And there's Green. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Brown outside. Back to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable today.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the one to being a stretch four. That's helped Bruce, a second-round pick, stick in this league.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Denver passing it around. Here's Jackson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 4 on the shot clock. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Aji. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Davis finds Monk. And Brown over to help. Miles with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Denver leading by 5. Here's Najee, and he converts the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Len with a screen on Brown. Monk the pass to Lyles. And here's Len. Lyles a screen on Brown. Mitchell in the corner. Pocket 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Green kicks to Jackson. Inside, here's Brown. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Monk dishes to Len. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lyles. Banked in off the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zeke Najee. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Jackson. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Jokic inside. Sabonis is there. Caldwell-Pope passes to Jokic. Feeds to Murray. Fox with the steal. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And now just a 4-point Denver lead. Jokic with it, outguarded by Murray. Green kicks to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Sabonis' screen on Caldwell-Pope. Outside, Fox. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Jokic. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Fox against Murray.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
The Kings have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets leading by 7. On the court right now for the Kings. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now, here's Fox. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
And Sabonis drops them both. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Murray. And now Sacramento on the break. Barnes passes to Herter. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Herter kicks to Fox. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside for Murray. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter puts up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. Murray with it. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Caldwell Pope outside. It's Jokic top of the key. Outside, Gordon fires the 3. Here is Porter. Shot clock at 5. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herter finds Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. And here's Jokic. Dish now to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic on top. Over Sabonis. And it's Jokic missing. The Kings trail by 9. kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Murray against Fox. The pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. It's Jokic top of the key. Over Sabonis for three. Gordon. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's Herter. No good. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This
and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Jokic. The Blazers making their last shot. They kick it out to Murray. And the 3 off target. The 3, here's Lillard. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Lillard. Simons finds Grant. Here's Thibault into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, with the exception of his rookie year. They've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
To the middle. Here's Grant. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
We just don't say it much for a center, but high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Simons with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. He was all alone on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Gordon from the arc, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Simons. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire. Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And Brent, Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about him, BA, that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Thibault. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Jokic passes to Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard outside, down low. Here's Nurkic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. They kick it out to Murray. Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Nurkic. Simons with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Nurkic. There's Simons with a three. He buries it from three. Simons got 5 points.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
Pass to Jokic from downtown, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The deep three from Murray. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Here's Jokic. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Simons passes to Lillard, 6 to shoot, and the dunk by Lillard.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Pass to Gordon. Knocked away. Thibault with a steal. Here's Lillard driving in. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brett.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Lillard passes to Grant. Outside Thibault. On the wing, Simons. Grant the screen. Three-pointer. It's tipped.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Jokic, and it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Here's Thibault, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Out to Lillard. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Murray with it. Defended by Lillard. To the left side wing. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Murray against Lillard. Outside Thibault. Lillard against Murray. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter with it. Nurkic picks him up. Jokic against Thibault. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Simons passes to Lillard. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Porter. Thibault against Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thibault.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Outside, Brown. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray, shot is good.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Simons. That shot missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Cam Reddish, Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Sharp, and it's Johnson in at the 1. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Jackson.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Outside Johnson. Doesn't go that time. And it's Denver the other way.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Oh, ripped away. Pass to Reddish. Crosses over, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you give full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster, and we'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
Pass to Najee. Johnson against Jackson. Outside, Green. To the wing on the left. Najee. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Nuggets trail. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Nice assist from Jackson.
Look how focused DeAndre Jordan is on those finishes through the contact.
Here's Sharp. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Lets the three fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Over to the left wing. Najee in the post. Another shot. That shot is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Hits the trifecta. Reddish has got 5 now.
No hesitation whatsoever from Reddish on that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Najee sets a screen to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
A line change here for Portland. Simons outside. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job of drawing that contact.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Grant, the pass to Thibault. Lillard, a screen on Porter. Lillard outside. Jokic grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
And they go to the intentional foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Thibault passes to Lillard. Shot is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Jokic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. That mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 2. Don't go any. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Gordon down.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Jokic passes to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Simons. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out, and I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Jokic against Nurkic. Murray's shot is good.
We see this time to time from Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Simons, a screen on Murray. Lillard passes to Simons. Back to Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on Murray. Here's Lillard. Oh, Jokic with the block.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Murray, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Lillard. Nurkic passes to Lillard. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Simons outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope to take the lead. Out to Gordon. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Now, this right here could decide the game. Now, it's all up to Aaron Gordon. He is a cool customer.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team.
And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Nurkic is screen on Murray. Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Jokic grabs the board. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Gordon. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. But can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
And so Simons nails both of them.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Thibault. Here's Murray. There's the drive. He connects!
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Outside Thibault. Out to Lillard. And there's the screen. Pass to Simons. Fires for three. Oh my! What a shot!
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by one. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Called the Nuggets. They trail by one. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. And
two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the field. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Herter on the wing, covered by Lillard. Fox passes to Murray. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. It's Fox with the drive.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got...
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Three-pointer, Simon. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Barnes down low, covered by Simons. Count that one.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Simons on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Simons kicks to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Lillard. And that one is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trail Blazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And the shot goes in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. And guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Fox with it. Now defended by Grant. Fox, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 6. And Barnes sends it back. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Herter kicks to Fox. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Fox passes to Barnes. Outside for Murray. The wide open look here for Fox. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that one's good. Thibault.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Herter kicks to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the way. Murray's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Simons missing. Kings leading now by 8. Fox goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Now, here's Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
5 seconds left in the first quarter.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success.
Right. On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. Fox finds Herter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Damian Lillard. Fox kicks to Barnes. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
Simons with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Thibault, the pass to Nurkic. And here is Simons. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end, and it's because he is capable of scoring from all three levels. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
To the right side. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. And another three for Sacramento.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hand.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Now the dish to Nurkic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's the screen. And it's sent back by Lillard. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Fox kicks to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Fox dishes to Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is.
Okay.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Herder passes to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Fox. And stolen by Thibault. The tray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Herder with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Now Herder. Over in the corner, Barnes. And stolen by Thibault. The pass to Simons. Lillard left side. Launches a three. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Now here's Herder. Covered by Lillard. Right side, Fox. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. Fox finds Herder. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Thanks very much, DeMont.
Thank you, David, and we'll be... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Davis is out there with Lyles. And it's Len in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Monk. Outside for Davis. Passes to Lyles. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Johnson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mitchell's shot is good.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Len. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers trail by 9. Little passes to Sharp, but Trailblazers working the ball around now. At the elbow, it's Little. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Portland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Eubanks the pass to Little. Clock at 4.
Gritty play by.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action,
The previous play is under review.
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. Len kicks to Monk. Back to Len. Pass to Monk. Takes the 3. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 10.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pass to Eubanks. Stolen by Len. Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called by the Kings. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Murray dishes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Nurkic is screen on Barnes. Thibault for three. Good on the triple. Thibault's got 7 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Fox, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Fox. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Simons. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Murray kicks to Sabonis. Poked away. Fox lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lobs it up. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 8. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The Kings with the timeout.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 side. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside for Murray. Six for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Fox with it. Lillard picks him up. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 24 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Simons finds Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic operates so well out of the pick and roll. He sets hard screens, and he's a reliable finisher.
It's Fox with the drive. Makes it off the glass. He's got 26.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Murray, the pass to Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Lillard misses. Sacramento leading by 13. Outside for Murray. Outside, Sabonis. Barnes against Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Up top, Herter. 4 on the clock. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And foul up. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes
Previous play is under review.
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get an...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Herter with it. Lillard picks him up. Herter kicks to Sabonis. No good with the elbow jumper. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Fox goes in. Outside for Murray. Lillard from outside. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Going inside. They get it back. Fox passes to Murray. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. And no good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Herter kicks to Barnes. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lobbed up there for Fox. And stolen by Thibault. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here's Grant. And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed.
got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Timeout called, Sacramento.
Here they come, fans. Let's hear it. Fans, let's give a big round of applause.
Now here's Fox. Outside Murray. Now here's Fox. Guarded closely.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Three-pointer, Fox. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Knocks down the long J.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know, finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Outside Murray. 4-3. Good work defensively by Gordon.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Now here's Gordon. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Jokic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jokic has got 5 points. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. Porter the pass to Jokic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Ooh, Sabonis with the steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Murray. This one for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Murray with it. Now Herder defending. Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope on target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
He's a scorer at heart. I mean, that's the essence of his game. The clock ticking down, KCP steps up and delivers.
And it's Fox missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is...
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. To the middle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 9 points in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Murray for 3. Drops in the 3.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Fox with a steal. Herder passes to Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Outside Murray. From behind the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. For 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Murray, and they double up Murray. Outside Barnes, pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis, up and over Gordon, rejected by Jokic. Outside Murray. Offensive rebound, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Herter passes to Sabonis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. Murray. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And there's a pick. Here's Herter. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caldwell Pope hits a three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
The three from Barnes, and it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Fox against Murray. Murray passes to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Murray. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks, Allie. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green, Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Jordan against Monk. Pass to Lynn. Outside Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. Takes a 3, and Monk is good for 3.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. There's the three. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And it's Monk off the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Monk. Mitchell's gotten his first points in this one.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Brown against Monk. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Kings.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Up top, Monk, defended by Brown. And it's Monk missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Free throw no good for Jordan.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And that was good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Bryant, the pass to Jordan. And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4 to the paint. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson outside. 1:27 left in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Up top, Monk. Defended by Brown. Back to Lyles. Brown against Monk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lynn, covered by Jokic. Outside Monk. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Trey Lyles. First personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Denver.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. For Denver, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray passes to Porter. Inside. His first shot coming late. Sacramento grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And so it's Denver, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Nuggets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Second personal foul.
And the Kings shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And that one drops.
Well, you look at Jokic, and I tell you, his greatest strength might be his IQ and passing ability. He picks defenses apart.
Here's Fox. The 3 from Barnes. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside for Porter. Launches a 3. Here's Gordon. And that one drops for him.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to his shot given how high he gets up on it.
And Fox powers it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Murray, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The drive by Jokic. Outside for Porter. Back to Jokic. Right side Murray. 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Fox. On the wing, Porter. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Murray. Back to Caldwell-Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Well, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. The three ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Barnes. Fox outside. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 30 points.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jokic with a screen on Barnes. Porter the pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's now got the double-double.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sand